Jeremy Hansen here for Life on the Farm. Today I'm visiting with Stingel Farms, and many of you haven't realized, but we filmed several of our past segments on Stingel Farms as they are a wonderful partnership with Fox Valley Technical College. We've used many of their assets in many of our on-campus programs at Fox Valley Tech. With me today is Amanda Sersch, and Amanda, you are the oldest daughter, only daughter of Stingel Farms, and you are the fifth generation working on this farm. Tell me a little bit of what your role is on the farm.
Sure, Jeremy. I have a pretty wide, vast majority of things that I do here. I spend a lot of time in the tractor during harvest and planting, as well as helping with some of the animals. But I spend a lot of time in the office doing a lot of the number end of things. I graduated from UW-Platteville, so using a lot of my agribusiness degree coming back from a farm, starting to do some marketing as well as just the financial end of things here on the farm.
And Stingel Farms is not just a farm, is it? What other businesses does Stingel Farms actually do?
Sure, my parents also own and operate Darren Stingel Trucking and Excavating, so we do a lot of different things out of there, from a lot of which goes towards farming. So we install drain tile for farms, do all sorts of ditching and any sort of other excavating that they happen to need.
And I know part of the farm that you've raised steers in the past, you've done some custom work as well, and you're in the office kind of keeping track of all that. Tell us a little bit more about specifically what you might be doing in the office to helping out the farm.
Sure, definitely just taking care of invoicing, just managing employees, making sure that we keep documentation on all the animals and what fields get planted when and what varieties are in all of those fields.
So tell me a little bit more about why you decided to go to UW-Platteville to get your experience with what you're doing here.
Sure. Initially, when I decided to go to college, I didn't exactly know what I planned to do or if I would be back here on the farm. Definitely just kind of went with an agribusiness degree as a generic, wide range degree that allowed me to do a lot of different things within industry. Upon graduation, I just saw the opportunity and decided to come back. I really enjoy working with the family every single day. As much as sometimes it can be a challenge, it's a lot of fun on most days.
And lastly, Amanda, I've been part of this farm or on this farm for many years, and this farm has definitely grown over the years, and partially to support your role on this farm as well. Where do you foresee that the farm's going? Where does the industry going, in your opinion?
Yes, I have three brothers that are younger than me, two of which are still currently enrolled in Fox Valley Tech, and one of them is still in high school. So I know a couple of them do plan on eventually coming back to the farm full-time as well. All of us are kind of taking different roles. Some of them are going more into the mechanical end of things, some are more taking animal sides versus other ones doing crops. So it will definitely be interesting to see how the farm grows and pans out as we all take our own individual interests and roles in the farm as we go forward here. In general, though, I do foresee that the farm's going to need to grow to expand if we all do decide to come back full-time, as the more people on the farm, obviously the farm needs to make greater income. Obviously that's pretty similar with most of the other farms around Wisconsin, farm sizes continuing to creep up and up and up.
So I really appreciate you talking to me today, and definitely proof that the family farm is definitely alive and well in the state of Wisconsin. So for Life on the Farm, this is Jeremy Hansen.